Today we're going to listen to the greatest death metal band of all time. Of course, I'm talking about the band Third Eye Blind. Life. Death. Now, sadly, Chuck Schuldiner, the founder of Death, passed away back in, I think it was 2001, of brain cancer. He was only like 34. If I'm not mistaken, he didn't have the money to pay his medical bills for the surgery or something tragic like that. In any case, many people believe that the band Death originated the genre of death metal. Now, in order to showcase the compositional genius of Chuck Schuldiner, we'll be watching a live performance of Spirit Crusher. Now, this was done in Eindhoven in the year 1998. Now, no one seems to know exactly what this song is about, but someone on the internet here has said, I think that it could be about someone who constantly tries to crush other people's hopes and dreams. Therefore, this person is to be a spirit crusher. In any case, the lyrics are very interesting and thought-provoking if you read them. Now, let me hydrate my internal organs with some WAP juice. I almost succumbed to death because of that Wappian juice. Now, let me put on my cans of power, and we'll check this track out. Still have some shred thrax in me. All right, here we go. Death's Spirit Crusher, live at Eindhoven in 1998. That is a 666 bass line. There's Chuck on the right. Crowd surfing already happening. Okay, I want to make a couple notes about what we've heard so far. Not the greatest recording quality in the world, but the composition here is so strong. We're using these fifths harmonies, which is something that Chuck was very fond of, the interval of a perfect fifth in between the notes. Chuck's voice is really interesting to note. He has this like high-pitched banshee scream that sounds like it's coming from the heights of hell. Get that WAP juice out of me. Now, Chuck tuned his guitar down a whole step. So we're in the key of D minor here, the saddest of all keys. But really, the whole song is in the overarching key of D minor. There's some other sections that are actually in different keys, like the intro here. But, so we're down a whole step, D minor. But I'm going to talk about it more as if it's in E minor, because that's the way it would seem if you were playing it. Now let's back up just a little bit here. There's the fifths. Here's the D minor, or E minor. Pinch harmonic. Wow, what a riff. This is a true showcasing of Chuck's compositional genius. This is what I call a riff melody. It's kind of like Iron Man or Smoke on the Water. It has an actual melody within the riff. And if you want your riffs to be remembered, this is the way to do it. Write a melodic line within the chords in the riff. Let's hear it again. It's an incredible riff. Yes. tritone. Drummer's insane. Fifths. Those chords hit hard. Man, what a chorus. So we got, you know, that E minor center, and then you got the C chord in there and a D chord, and then you also have the G and A. And that's just really satisfying to hear that. This all kind of falls into the Aeolian mode, or natural minor. Back up just a touch. Oh, Chuck's got his cowboy boots on. Look at that, just like Papa Het. The other guy's got sneakers on. High pitch. The high pitch range is really fitting because it's up out of the way of everything else. It makes a very clear distinction between the parts. What just happened? It's like a jazz interlude here. Crazy. Fifths harmonies again. Modulation to A. Thrash beat. Again, here in the riff, there's an actual melodic line. I really believe that this is a foundational aspect that makes a riff strong. Put a melody in your riff and you will sell records and become immortal. Wow, blazing. Insane drumming going on right now. Drums are very loud in the mix, and the guitar solo isn't loud enough. Okay, now we're back to E. We're back to E as a center, but it's more around a Phrygian tonality with that flat second. We had a major second earlier. Mosh pit. Whoa, sounded like somebody was off there. Back to the original riff. It says Guyana, I think, in the background, not Death. Wrong band. Pitch. Tritone again. Here we go. Fits. Love how it slows down. 7-3. So heavy. Jazz time. Whoa, what is going on here? So this is a cool chord shape that they're moving around. I call it like the double power chords because it's a power chord shape with another power chord shape on top of that. It gives you the interval of the root, the fifth, and the ninth. And then with the fifths harmonization happening, it's a really interesting sound. You could think of this as quintal harmony. This is something that 20th century composers used to use, which I think is cool AF. Back to the A. Melody, riff melody. Wow. There is Death's Spirit Crusher. Now, a couple questions for you. Were they the first death metal band? And what do you think of that song? Is that the greatest death metal song of all time? I'm a big fan of Chuck's composition. I think his ability to write a strong hook using the riff melody is a superpower, and he's got that down. If you want to learn more about music theory and unpack some of the things I was talking about in this video, check out my Patreon page below. I mean, it's way down below. You'll learn all about intervals, chords, scales, key signatures, and much more. Until next time, stay evil, my friends.